What's good? What's up, y'all? This is Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. Make sure you comment, like, tag, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. It's Sunday. So what is Sunday? Church, family, church meetings, all the things that go with church. So, y'all know outside of that, I am faithfully and consistently uploading reviews. But Sunday, take care of God's business. So y'all know y'all get the reviews a little late. There's a lot to catch up on. I done seen the funeral happen for Shawnee. Some stuff with Iman and Wayne happen. Rome, Kendrick and Charles. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Noel. Oh man. But y'all know me. When I get behind this computer and this phone, I start checking these videos out and I get them out to y'all as quick as I can because I know y'all waiting. I've been waiting on you in the comments if you've been waiting for me to do these reviews. Put that in the comments. So I'm going to start. There's a lot of places I could start, but I'm going to start with the 11:30 skit last night. Amber tells Anthony she doesn't like Shayla putting her relationship before Kai. Now, how would she know that? Because she don't talk to Shayla. Are you basing this off of her coming to the house the other day asking for an extra night? Now, I'm not a Shayla fan by no means. Don't get me wrong. But let's just be objective here. Like, how would you know she putting her relationship in front? Especially when you don't have any current intel about what's going on in her life. I mean, I don't know what Amber's trying to do with that. But I think, if anything, just focus on the fact that Kai's there and spend time with Kai. Build a bond with Kai. You ain't even got to worry about his raggedy mother because we know his mother raggedy. Just focus on Kai. But let's see what Amber talking about. I don't know. Let's see.
Hey. Yes, finally asleep.
Give you a lot of trouble?
No, of course not. Kai is a sweetheart.
At what point are you going to put your own son to bed, though, Anthony? Because, since Kai been there, she been watching your son more than you been there. Now, I get it, you a businessman, but, you can work from home and all those other kind of things. So, did you make Amber retire so she could be the babysitter? Is that what you made her leave the club so she can be putting him to bed every night? While you doing whatever you doing, going to PR's house, doing all this other kind of stuff? Like, what? I'm just trying to understand.
That feels good.
Yeah.
A little too left.
Okay. You know what is giving me trouble, though, right?
What's that?
I hate the fact that I feel like Shayla is putting her relationship before Kai. I'm just saying, Ann, he's such a sweet baby. He deserves for both of his parents to be engaged in his life.
But Shayla is not your concern. You can't control Shayla, just like you couldn't control Shayla messing with your husband for how long she was messing with him. Like, why are you worried about what Shayla doing? You just be you. Be the best bonus mom you can be, the best godmother, because you are the godmother still and the bonus mom, right? Like, why worry about Shayla being an involved parent? Like, you can already see that. You can say it's sad, but, that just means y'all got to step up and do whatever y'all plan to do, right? But what you worry about Shayla for? Shayla is Shayla-ing. Shayla is being Shayla. Shayla she's not doing anything different. She's been the same way she's always been. Shayla ain't never spent a lot of time with Kai. Okay? Shayla might as well pay Angelina child support because Angelina be having the baby more than her. You know what I'm saying? Like it almost seemed like Angelina dropped the baby off on the weekend so she could see Kai. Like,
not just one. I don't know. It just feels like she's putting him on the back burner for her newfound relationship.
What makes you say that?
Right. What makes you say that?
What you mean, asking us to watch him more? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
baby, if it's a problem, I can.
No, it's not a.
Amber, see, what you don't understand, this is coming from somebody that's had to co-parent before. If y'all gotta watch him more for whatever reason, and y'all know it's tense between Shayla and Anthony, and y'all know Shayla is taking advantage of the situation and all of that, start keeping a calendar. So when it's time to go to court, you got evidence. And you mark off all the days on that calendar, every day of the week. And I'm helping a single father out here, or a father who's trying to get custody of his kids, whatever. You take a calendar and you mark every day you got the child, whatever the agreement is, right, that y'all set amongst yourselves, or even if the court's already been involved. Every day you got extra, you put on the calendar. You know what I'm saying? So if and when you got to go to court to say, oh, well, I have the child at this amount of time or this amount of days, you got documentation to prove it. That even on the other parents' days, you keeping the child on their days. And you just listen, you build up your repertoire of evidence or whatever you need. Keep your receipts for whatever you spend on Kai. And when it's time to go to court, or when you finally wake up to go to court, you can prove that you, one, got the child more. You spend a lot of money on the child, and you be having the child when she's supposed to have. Like, y'all got to be smart. Ain't no way y'all businessmen and y'all don't be thinking about this kind of stuff.
No problem. Kai can always be here. I'm just saying, my own personal maternal instinct. I mean, he's not my biological child, but I couldn't imagine having a child and just leaving him all the time for a man. That's crazy. I mean, I think about David all the time. Like, where is he? What's going on in his life? So, him actually be my blood? Yeah, that's crazy work. And it just bothers me, honestly.
I can see where you're coming from. And you are very much entitled to your feelings. And I'm going to let your intuitions, I'm listening to you. I'm letting you listening to your intuitions about this. Because you are my wife. And you see some stuff that I may not see.
Yeah, okay, she may see it, but if you address it, Anthony, to Shayla, what good is that going to do? I mean, you could potentially just trigger her, and it ain't like you got the upper hand in the situation anyway. It ain't like you realize that you the one that got the most power because you paying for everything financially. You know what I'm saying? You don't even realize that. So you say that to Shayla, and then what's gonna happen? Then she gonna get mad. Then she gonna stop Kyle from coming over there. Then you gonna be having issues about the fact that you don't see your son or get the, like. What's the point? What's the point of bringing that up? I don't. It's not gonna change anything because Shayla is who Shayla is. If Shayla is not prioritizing the child or whatever, if Shayla's not prioritizing the child, you can't control what she does when she there. You can either say, yeah, I'm going to keep him another day, or no, Shayla, you need to come and pick him up. Like, what? It ain't that hard. Like, y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all can't do what y'all doing over there with Kyle, being able to spend time and then try to dictate what's going on over there, because you're going to burn yourself out and you're going to stress yourselves out. Like, it just, I don't know, but,
I see it.
One thing that I'm glad about is that little boy's upstairs in the bedroom. And you, my wife, is down here with me. And he's here with us in our house. Yeah. And God has a plan for everything. He'll work everything out.
I don't agree with much what Anthony said, but that's probably the smartest thing he didn't say. Because here's the thing. So if you know, or if you suspect that Shayla is not paying attention to Kai, right? That's all the more of a reason why he needs to be with y'all. With his dad. Because there is nobody over there paying attention to him. There is nobody over there properly nurturing him. So, I mean, if you're that concerned, then you should want Kai to be over there as much as possible. I ain't even going to worry about what you got going on. As long as he ain't hurt, Long as he ain't being abused or whatever. Whatever you do when he with you, that's your business. But okay, you need him to come over here? Yeah, you know why? Because I'm going to pour into that baby. I'm going to nurture that baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give God to that baby. I'm going to instill some morals and values into that baby. I'm going to spend less time worrying about whether you prioritizing your own child versus appreciating the fact and recognizing the fact that God has put you in a place. You have made a decision to stay with this man, right? And so now that you made a decision to stay with this man, you are going to give that child all that you have to offer as if he was your biological child. I wouldn't even spend my energy on Shayla because Shayla don't deserve energy. It's sad. Shayla is, lives rent-free in your mind, even down to when it comes to Kyle. You know she raggedy. Like, that ain't going to change. You know she raggedy. But focus on pouring into Kyle while you got
him. Yeah, it's true. I kind of would rather him be here.
Exactly.
Than around God knows who.
Exactly. So let's go watch some TV and cuddle up on the couch. While Kai sleep. Because he likes to wake up.
Yeah, go and watch Lion King with the leopard print she got on and sing the song Can You Feel the Love Tonight. That's what I love doing anyway at nighttime. So listen. Wives have influence. I am almost certain. I think the 9:30 skit this morning, the caption suggested that he even said something to Shayla. Wives have influence. So, of course, what she said is a seed planted in his mind and his spirit. And he going to say something to Shayla. Now, I don't know how Shayla's going to take it. That's going to be the next review I do. But if I was them, I would just focus as long as Kai ain't hurt. As long as Kai ain't coming with bruises and malnourished and all that stuff, I wouldn't even think about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she putting her relationship in front of the child. Because when Kai get older, he going to recognize, he going to know the difference. I wouldn't unnecessarily stir the Kool-Aid with Shayla, right? Like, you got to, with this situation, learn to pick and choose your battles. And this ain't really a battle worth fighting. Y'all got so many battles up ahead with this girl till it ain't even funny. But let me know what y'all think. Like, tag, comment, share, subscribe.